Well, welcome everyone to the Eastside Freedom Library. I'm Peter Ratcliffe, the Emeritus Co-Executive Director. And today I want to introduce you to the collection donated to us by Paula Rabinowitz. Paula taught for many years at the University of Minnesota in the English and Women's and Gender Studies departments. Her great interests were the intersections of fiction and other creative ways of telling stories, and women's voices in particular. She gave us some 2,000 books, which we're so fortunate to have. And today I want to introduce you to just a few of those books to give you an idea about why you should come over here and get up to your elbows in Paula Rabinowitz's book collection. So here we have one of the great classics of the second wave women's movement of the 70s, Sisterhood is Powerful, edited by Robin Morgan. Everybody I went to college with had a copy of this book, and here we have Paula's copy ready for you to use. We have another classic from the second wave women's movement, Linda Gordon's Woman's Body, Woman's Right, a book that, while it was written in the early 70s, speaks to the debates about women's control of their bodies and abortion rights today in the United States and in the state of Minnesota. Come on in and read Linda Gordon's book, The History of Birth Control in America. We have another classic, Juliet Mitchell, Women, the Longest Revolution, clearly a revolution that is not yet completed. But please come in. It's a great book that informed a lot of the activism in the 60s and 70s. Then we go back a ways, the autobiography of Margaret Sanger. Margaret Sanger was an advocate of birth control in the early part of the 20th century, and someone that feminists of multiple generations have looked back to again for insights into the idea that women should be in control of their own bodies. And then we have the wonderful Chandra Mohanty, her book Third World Women and the Politics of Feminism. So these other books that we've looked at look largely and grow out of the American experience. Here's a book that's looking at the relevance of feminism around the world. Given what's going on in Iran today, with demonstrations led by women seeking a voice, the protests of women in Afghanistan against the Taliban, the place of women around the world is a topic that continues to be researched, debated, and argued about. And then we have this great multicultural reader in U.S. women's history, Unequal Sisters, edited by Vicky Ruiz and Ellen Du Bois. And this is full of essays by lots of different activist scholars, the kind of people whose work we really value here at the Eastside Freedom Library. So, as you explore issues of abortion, issues of women's control over their own bodies, issues of women's voice in the world, come and look at Paula Rabinowitz's collection here at the Eastside Freedom Library, and you will find a lot of great resources. Thank you.